And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Watson increases their championship lead. It's time to check out the constructors' standings. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next. Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix. Here's the track, and it's all changed for 2023 with 4 corners removed between turns 16 and 19. It means the lap length is now just over 3 miles, and that might come as a welcome relief to the drivers, and more especially their brakes. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Norris, Sainz, Watson, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Albon, Zhou, Gasly, Tsunoda, Bottas, Ocon, Massa, Magnussen, Stroll, Hülkenberg, Ricciardo and Logan Sargent. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And a warm welcome to Natalie Pinkham, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about Watson. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances. But what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another good race today.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Gap to the car in front is 2.6 seconds. Okay, gap ahead is 4.1 seconds. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. 5.6 seconds. Box this lap and push hard on the inlap. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 7.0 seconds. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Here's some information on Tsunoda for you. Okay, they're out of this race. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, clear. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. The turbocharger's on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap. That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Norris just ahead, push for the position. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, push, gap to the car behind. 1.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 4.2 seconds. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left, next time by will be your final lap. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. Here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 3.6 seconds. Yes, mate, I cannot complain about that one. That was an excellent drive, well done.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. So, Natalie, What do you think helped them deliver this result?
I feel consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners. So let's review the updated driver standings. Watson increases their championship lead. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
It's got to be Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive feats out there on track today, even by his high standards.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.